YELAWOLF, this is your first and your last pass. I ain't gonna put it on blast. Your punk ass know what this about. You think it's about being loud or trying to be hostile till you get found face down on the ground outside of Kid Rock house. Though you a vulture pundit, I hope you get sober from this. Men lie, women lie, so do numbers.
Ooh. That's hard. That's hard. As I sign on the dotted line with the passion of a blind tattooist. So you're getting yourself into something that you have no idea. You're way over your head. They jumped him in. They jumped him in. This dude looks like, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't even look like the type that would be around them, though. They didn't dap him up. And why does this dude look like 21 Savage, boy? What he's saying to YELAWOLF, I mean, he said he's not going to air it out. He knows what he did. And I mean, that's respectable. This is the first diss video I've seen in a minute that doesn't have, you know what I'm saying, a bunch of guns in the video, a bunch of, you know, extra stuff. This dude is telling him calm and collected, like, stop playing with me. And also the video in the background is definitely telling the story of, like, I guess the whole story is supposed to be like someone that's taking something from a culture that they know nothing about. They're getting themselves into something that they're way over their head. And I think he's using Tekashi's situation as a, you know, an allegory for that, because this is definitely Tekashi in the background, not Tekashi the person, but, you know, they're emulating they're using his image to tell a story. You know what I'm saying? Because that was him rapping and he had the rainbow hair and all that. Like, look, you get what I'm saying? You get what he's saying? You get where this is going? You get how this is coming full circle? This dude, Royce, is like that. You know what I'm saying? This is wild. I like this. What's good, y'all? Russ back at it again with another reaction. So, today, let me just check real quick. Today, let me check out what we got going on. Today's reaction video, I'm gonna go with that Royce. Let's go with that Royce. So, Royce da 5'9". If y'all don't know who Royce da 5'9" is, he is one of the top tier lyricists and rapper in the game right now. Royce is signed to the Shady label, which is, you know, Eminem's label. So it's no coincidence that he's a greater lyricist as he is. But I've been hearing from a couple different podcasts and people online that Royce actually sent some shots out to a guy called YELAWOLF. Some of y'all may know who YELAWOLF is. YELAWOLF has a lot of fans. I've actually listened to some of his music in the past, and he's straight. I mean, I like him. But they're actually signed to the same label. So to see that he threw some shots at him is, you know, it's kind of weird. But the thing is, you don't know the reason why. We don't know, you know, why they're beefing or what it was over. But maybe this video will give us more insight to it. I have heard that this song is really, really deep. So I'm going to try to pay attention and dissect the words of the song and dissect the video. Because I have heard this audio already on the album, which hasn't come out yet. He like put it on Apple Music and, you know, we're like waiting for it to be released. So I've heard this song, but I have not seen the music video. So let's get into it right now. Just off top, they got a dude sitting on the couch watching somebody rap on TV, you know, and the song called Overcomer. So I feel like he's, you know, looking at what rappers are doing, and that's going to have something to do with whatever happens to this dude in the music video or something like that. That's Westside Gunn, by the way. Yeah. First off, I mean, you see what's his name? You see Royce in the back with the turtleneck on, with the suit on. He looks fly. And then this dude, he's trying to rap or something, but he doesn't even look like he knows what he's doing. Dude just almost kicked over the mic.
Hit him up close, you got a face to face. Where I'm from, drive-bys overrated. If you got 5 bodies, then you famous. Get a hammer from the brick, we gotta break it. Shit broke the blender, nigga. All them damn slang though.
They didn't dap him up. And why does this dude look like 21 Savage, boy? Bro, this song is so nasty. Watch, y'all about to see it. They jumped him? Oh, they jumped him in. This dude looks like, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't even look like the type that would be around them, though. But I guess they jumped him into whatever they got going on.
In search of right, like the birth of Christ, breaking every generational curse in life.
In search of right, like the birth of Christ.
The verse concise, make sure the verse is right. Return who adverse to the earth, make sure that my hearse is white. In the contract, Jewish to match a grind that's foolish. A Quran that's Buddhist, rapping so my Quran and the...
Wait, what did he say?
That's Buddhist. Contract Jewish to match a grind that's foolish.
He said, in a contract Jewish to match a grind that's foolish. So a big contract to match a grind that's to match something that's not going to be sustainable. So they're giving you a lot, knowing that you won't be able to, you know, sustain yourself. Maybe.
A Quran that's Buddhist.
See, a Quran that's Buddhist. A Quran's not Buddhist. You know what I mean? A Quran is Islam. So I feel like he's saying things that are opposite. So it's he's trying to make a point.
Rapping so my Quran and the non-stack moolah. As I sign on the dotted line with the passion of a blind tattooist.
Yeah, as I sign on the dotted line with the passion of a blind tattooist. So you're getting yourself into something that you have no idea. You're way over your head. Oh, so you're getting yourself into something that's way over your head. Just like this dude just got jumped in. And now, if y'all notice, y'all see that dude
in reaction to Slithers
in the background of the music video. This dude, and he had like red hair and stuff. This low-key could be a shot at Tekashi too, the video that they have going on. But I'm gonna just listen to what Royce got to say.
Liz's mouth. YELAWOLF, this is your first and your last pass. I ain't gonna put it on blast. Your punk ass know what this about. You think it's about being loud or trying to be hostile till you get found face down on the ground outside of Kid Rock house. Though you a vulture pundit, I hope you get sober from this. Men lie, women lie, so do numbers.
Ooh. That's hard. That's hard. What he's saying to YELAWOLF, I mean, he said he's not going to air it out. He knows what he did. And I mean, that's respectable. This is the first diss video I've seen in a minute that doesn't have, you know what I'm saying, a bunch of guns in the video, a bunch of, you know, extra stuff. This dude is telling him calm and collected, like, stop playing with me. And also the video in the background is definitely telling the story of, like, I guess the whole story is supposed to be like someone that's taking something from a culture that they know nothing about. They're getting themselves into something that they're way over their head. And I think he's using Tekashi's situation as a an allegory for that, because this is definitely Tekashi in the background, not Tekashi the person, but they're emulating they're using his image to tell a story. You know what I'm saying? Because that was him rapping, and he had the rainbow hair and all that. Like, look.
The energy never lies when you are overcomer. The energy never dies when you are overcomer.
Look, they just pushed him out.
For the likes, I'm who the jealous target. I'm underground for life. This shit is a seller's market. The rich get richer, the poor get more greedy. We need Class A to get what's owed in these board meetings. Rappers catch L's after just squeezing them full feces. Crackers patting themselves after the teachings of Morris Levy. But I was dubbed the greatest by the gossip. I'm King Tut the haters from this cockpit. It's Jacob Custom makes me fire watches. Inspired by Cool J driving sides with cut creator right beside him driving Mazdas. I was labeled drug related by the coppers. A government that through the Republic has been subjugated by the monsters. Martin got shot on the Lorraine balcony, became alchemy. Was spit on at the hospital when suffocated by the doctors. Michael was sniped at 6 at night precisely by a laser. Mac Miller died pleading for his life, reciting God's prayer. Immaculately conceived, the product of Nas labor. Ain't shit like me, I'm Chris Lighty, I'm far later. Dedicated to the edification of selling blackness.
Dedicated to the edification of selling blackness. Y'all, you get what I'm saying? You get what he's saying? You get where this is going? You get how this is coming full circle? This dude, Royce, is like that. You know what I'm saying? This is wild. I like this.
Dame yelling at Kevin Louse over leather jackets. Prince when he told Nas, own your masters or you ass out. Best rapper between Cardi and Meg Thee Stallion is Cashed Out.
Shout out to Cash.
Overcomer. It's Detroit. Energy I'm on forever. Shout out to everybody who
See, he was involved with them, but then when it gets time to, you know what I'm saying?
He qualifies the call. That's Christine King.
Oh, he said God doesn't call the qualified. He qualifies the call. But I was saying that Tekashi, when he's on the stand, he's now pointing the finger at those people that, he was involved with. So he wanted a part of it. But when it's time to do, the time or do what comes as a result of the actions and the stuff that you were doing, he doesn't want to be a part of it. Just like people want to jump in a culture, and if things come with that culture, now then they want to separate themselves. They only want to be a part when they're benefiting from it. And I feel like that is it's very integral in whatever the problem him and YELAWOLF have, or some type of disagreement that he had, because he's making it very plain, and also, he's being smart about what he's saying. He's very, very smart. Royce is very, very smart. Like, concept-wise, I mean, Cole has some great concept pieces, but just, I don't know, Royce is different. You know what I'm saying? Royce is different. Like, this is some type of stuff that, like, Kendrick would do, you know what I mean? And not to even compare the two, but just Royce's his delivery and the words he chooses to use and things like that lets you know that he's a very smart person, you know what I mean? And I like that he can make that stand out in his music and not just, give a splash of this and that. Like, it's present all the time. So I really like that. Changes will not come if we wait for some other person or if we wait for some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. Barack Obama. Yeah, that's a dope quote. This one and what Royce said. The energy never lies when you're an overcomer. When you've overcome something, the energy never lies and the energy never dies. In saying that, he's meaning, the saying that a lot of people say, real recognize real. A real person will recognize another real person because they have something in common. Whether they went through the same specific situation or not, they have done some similar things in their life to get them to where they are, which is they have overcome. And you can tell another person has had to go through hardship and struggle to get to where they're at. And sometimes you can't tell, but the energy will never lie, though. The energy will never die, because it's a different type of energy when you have overcome something. And I feel like that's one of his, that's one of the messages behind this song. And I like that it's a diss song, but it's multi-dimensional. It's not just gonna serve his purpose, it's serving a positive purpose as well. He's putting a positive spin on this whole overcomer, this whole overcomer thing. So I really enjoyed this video. This video was super dope. I really rock with this video. And this just makes me more excited for Royce's album, honestly. I recently got put onto Royce, probably I'd say in the last 2 years, but I never really went out and tried to look for his music. But this project specifically and some other songs that he's come out with recently has made me be like, dude, I've really been asleep. So Royce, this is a great introduction for me to like actually start being a fan of yours, and I feel like it'll be a great introduction for other people as well. And he has other songs too, but Royce, I was really rocking with this song, bro. For real. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Royce, you took a dub. YELAWOLF, clap back. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, hopefully you can clap back with something that's gonna be up to par. And if not, just stay at home, bro. Just leave it, let it be, But yeah, until next time, I'm out. Stage with the stick, yeah. Why the good die young? Feeling like brother.